You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
So here's the story that's got everyone talking. The government has just done what many are calling a political backflip of Olympic proportions, and this time, it's all about YouTube and the teen social media ban. Just a few months ago, YouTube seemed to be getting a free pass. Back in April, the then communications minister, Michelle Rowland, made it clear that YouTube would not be included in the ban. She had even reassured the company's CEO about this, pointing to its educational content and what she called community expectations. Basically, the message was, YouTube isn't like the others. It's different. But apparently, the new leadership doesn't see it that way. Fast forward to now, and there's been a total reversal. Annika Wells, who's taken over the communications portfolio, says YouTube will be included in the ban on social media for kids under 16. Why? The decision was influenced heavily by the eSafety Commissioner's report, which showed some pretty alarming stats, like the fact that 4 out of 10 Aussie kids reported that their most recent or most harmful online experience happened on YouTube. On top of that, YouTube uses the same tricks to keep people hooked, like infinite scroll, autoplay, and recommendation algorithms, just like every other social media platform. Now, this pivot might seem sudden, but politically, it's actually been handled pretty neatly. Because Rowland hadn't explained much about why YouTube was exempt in the first place, the current government isn't stuck walking back a big, public statement. It's a quiet save, even if it was a noisy landing. Still, not everything is squeaky clean. During a press conference, journalists asked, if the content is so harmful, why is it even allowed in the first place? Shouldn't the government be making these platforms remove it altogether? It was a fair question, and while Minister Wells responded by saying the responsibility lies with the platforms, that kind of answer, in the middle of a crackdown, felt a bit like dodging the beam mid-routine. That brings us to the digital duty of care, a policy announced last year that would actually force social media companies to prevent foreseeable harm before it happens. Sounds promising, right? The only problem is, it hasn't been mentioned much since, and even though Wells says she's committed to it, no one has given a timeline for when it might become law. So yes, the YouTube decision has flipped, and it looks like the government stuck the landing, at least for now. But with the ban taking effect in December, and big tech watching closely, the real balancing act might just be beginning. Stay subscribed for more videos.